Hello everyone. Welcome to my stop along this fun hop. I showed you my sketch just there, and I'm going to be using these three papers and these stamps. The papers are from the One More Chapter collection from Wild Whisper, and the stamps are a fun set that I picked up from Waffle Flower. And I got this at a Cherry on Top, and I will leave links to both of those products below. So I'm starting with the layered papers that are on the sketch. I am going to be switching this up a bit. There's a wreath in the sketch, which I'm not going to use, but I'm going to use the layered papers. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of keeping the sketch off to the side because I love the way the different papers and patterns are layered in the sketch, and I don't want to deviate from those layers. So once I have those layers, I'm going to go a whole different way, but I want those layers to be pretty much the same way they are in the sketch. So the back side of this pretty blue ombre paper is a cut apart sheet, and some of the cut aparts I want to save for future projects. So I'm just being very careful about which cut apart I cut apart for the for the other side of the paper, and it ends up being a little bit lighter. I kind of wanted something more down at the bottom that was the darker blue, but we're just going to go with this, and this will be perfectly fine. So that's how I want to layer up my layers, and now I'm going to choose my stamps, the ones I want to use. I'm just going to decide here. I'm going to kind of lay them out, get a really good feel of where I want the stamps to go, which ones I want. I'm going to use this stacked book one, and then I'm looking at the little critters, and I really like these ones that look like they're peeking out of things. They're so stinking cute. So I'm going to end up using two of those. So instead of the whole wreath thing that's going on in the sketch, I'm going to use two little bunnies that are going to pop out. I thought about using a deer and a bunny, but I really like the bunnies. And I also thought about using, you'll see me pull them all off here, I thought about using this little guy with his mug and his glasses. I just love this stamp set. It's so fun and so cute. And this is a little book set. And so I'm going to choose my elements, and then I did end up coloring them off camera, and I'm going to add some glossy accents to all of them just to give them a little shine, a little sparkle, a little something different. The reason that I did not film my coloring these was simply because I did all the coloring for these 4 images in 1 or 2 minute breaks between chores and laundry and kids and school and everything else, and I just couldn't set my camera up and then color for a little bit, and sometimes I would do one book and then I'd walk away. So I just did them off camera. I decided that it was more important for me to get this video and project up and done to support Moira and all of the gorgeous challenges that she has over in the Mercy Tarot Facebook group than to try to figure out how to color all of these stamped images on camera. But I just colored them with my Tombow dual brush pens, the same technique that I have used in past videos, and then I added those beautiful glossy accents. So I layered the card up, put everything together, and now I'm going to do my sentiment. So you saw me put a piece of purple tape behind my sentiment, and I'm going to use this fabulous tool. Okay, so this is from My Sweet Petunia, the same people that do the Misty. This is called the Cut-A-Line tool. So what it is you get two rulers, and they're very heavy, so they really sit nice on your paper. They don't move around a whole lot. And I just used some purple tape just to hold my paper, my cardstock in place, and then I am cutting my sentiment, and it's going to cut perfectly because I can line it up nice and straight and then use an X-Acto knife to just make a nice straight cut. So this is the short one, and then there's a nice big one that I use to gut my paper because I have a guillotine trimmer. So now I am just adding that sentiment down to the bottom. It says happiness is a good book and tea. Agreed. Absolutely. So I'm just going to trim that up, and now I'm kind of looking to see if my glossy accents have dried yet. Some of them dried, some of them needed a bit longer, so I left them sit and ran around and did more chores and schoolwork and all that. It is finals week here, and we homeschool, so things are really hectic. I'm going to try to get 3 videos up for you this week. We'll see how that works. This should actually be the second one that should go up. This should go up Thursday morning, and then there should have been one yesterday afternoon. That's the plan anyway. So after everything was dried, I fussy cut it, and now I'm just going to add these cute little elements to my card. I think this card turned out really, really cute. I loved pairing this waffle flower stamp set with this paper collection from Wild Whisper. They complemented each other quite well, and I was very happy to be able to kind of use them. So that's going to complete my card for today. You can see the entire lineup for the hop down below. Be sure to hop along for tons of inspiration, and then come over to the Mercy Tara's 27-Day Challenge Facebook group and play along with some of our fun challenges. Here is my super cute card. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!